Hello everyone, welcome to this session for Dynamics FNO. If you are new to the Dynamics FNO, Finance and Operations, and this is the first session for the FNO. So we will explain how to navigate and we will explain about all the controls in the Dynamics FNO page and we'll try to do some more exercise. So let me start. Open the browser and I need to log in. Let me log in. I have logged in now. So this is the first screen. It will load the Finance and Operation Dynamics 365. Yes, here we go. This is the home screen. So if you're not familiar, I'll explain you about this controls. Here as you see the search page, the search option will bring all the menus. If you click and search about purchase orders, so directly it will give the path and suggestion also for similar menus. So here right side you can see USFMF. This is called entity. You can say company. So which organization or company you want to choose. So if you have a group of companies, so it will be listed here. So you can choose the company accordingly. The functions on the home page will change. And this is the notification messages. So what are the systems generating any message? It will pop up here. And this is the calendar. And below is a work item assigned to me. So if you need any actions, your approval or any requisition, anything you want to do action, so it will show what are the task is pending for you here. And then apps, workspace. Workspace is nothing that model, but we can have a customized workspace for our needs. So example, if you purchase order confirmation, already always available in the models section also, but you can able to bring it separately because if you're using frequently you can create as a workspace, you can say as a kind of shortcut. Okay, so this is the home page and the left side you can the star, as you know, it's a favorite. Example, if you're always uh, let's say this is the model. If in this model we have so many models are there, all the models will not be available for all the department. It depends upon the functions. Let's say human resources. If I want to be, if I want to open any menus, you can click add to favorites. Then no need to go every time to the modules under the sub menus. You can always go to the favorites for the quick action. And the recent will be which is the recent one you open, it will be appear here. And the workspace, the same workspace I showed you here, right side, it will be in the list format. And the modules, all the job, all the work will be done on this model only. If you are in the accounts, finance, so you will mostly use the accounts payable, accounts receivable, fixed asset, and credit and collections, expense management, but not all the models. So now what we are going to do, we will explore and do some transactions. Okay, by so today we have a scenario that I am a sales representative. Let's imagine. Then I want to sell one item to the customers. Okay, so let me do practically and I will show you how we can navigate to this form. Collapse everything. Okay, now go to the expand the workspace. Here, go to sales order processing and inquiry. Here, sales order processing and inquiry. Before that, I want to make sure create all the steps what we are going to do. In that way, you can be able to remember what is the steps we are going through. First one, we will work with the operational workspace. So we choose the sales order processing and inquiry. It's loading now. Let it load. Sometimes it depends upon the speed. So this is the workspace for sales order processing and inquiry. Okay. Select new here on the action pan. So this area we are calling as a action pan. Okay. In this action pan, there is a menu with the drop down. Okay. Here, click sales order. So we are creating a new sales order. So once you click the menu item reference, it will open the another form. Just wait for it. So this is this action pan, and the action pan there is a menu. In the menu, under the menu, if you click the drop down, there is a menu item reference, which the item referring to the another form. Okay. So this is the create a sales order. Okay. So we are going to create a sales order. Now in this, click the customer account drop down and select the customer. Example US004. Click apply. You can either click behind with or contains. Mostly use the contains, so it's easy to for you. Even though if you mistake, you can able to generate. Okay, double click it. Okay, see this now. Now we are creating a sales order for this customer. Okay, then click OK. All the details has been appeared here. Okay, now this is the sales order. Okay, we are creating the sales order for one customer. Now scroll it down in the item number field. So if you're not familiar, this is the line tab and the header tab. In the line tab, it's having sales order header. All the customer related details will be available here. Below that, there is a sales order line. So it's about the product, what kind of product we're going to create the sales order. So in the item number, okay, enter A0001. Once you type, it's automatically auto suggests. So this is HDMI 6 cables. Select that one. It's loading some time because sometimes system is slow. Okay, now next we'll go to the warehouse field. In the warehouse field, select the warehouse 11. Okay, once you select the warehouse, the site has been selected automatically. Okay, just verifying it. So we created the sales order one line. You can also check whether we do have this, how much inventory, how much stock we have this existing. For that, if you want to check the stock, in the below the sales order line, there is a menus are there. In this inventory menu, click the drop down. Always takes some time. Okay, here on hand inventory. Click the on hand inventory. So on hand inventory, nothing is there. Physical inventory, no. It's mentioned that on order one. So that means we are going to order. We added one. That one is showing. There is nothing is available. So click close. So in the site field, okay, as everything seems okay. The site field, select 2, and in the warehouse field, select 21. So it will ask you lead time change, recalculate ship and receipt. So whenever you change the site and the warehouse, so it will ask you that the expecting time will be changed. So we can recalculate the receipt. Click yes. Now again select the inventory and check the on-hand inventory. In this warehouse also there is no enough quantity. So each warehouse we have a quantity because depends upon the warehouse. Okay, select close, change the field back to 1 because just we want to check whether it's available, the quantity is available in different warehouse or not. Okay, make sure the warehouse also 11. So here then from the sales order action pan, this is the sales order, okay, action pan. Select the purchase order. Okay, first save it. Actually we are going to create a sales order. We want to sell one item, but we don't have a stock. We checked in both inventory, warehouse. So what we are going to do, we are raising the purchase request. Okay, purchase order, sales order, purchase order from sales order. So click the purchase order. So it's still loading. Okay, it's loaded now. In the vendor account, it's a supplier. You can say vendor means supplier. So I'm just going to choose city, power, and light. Okay, select the include checkbox and click validate. No errors were found. just validating this example, like this customer, this vendor is active or not, if any other errors has been populating. Then click OK. Wait for the process. Okay, once operation is completed, you can see the blue bar status on the top of the screen page. Now select the general in the action pan. Okay, then click the purchase order. Then this is the purchase order. Okay, so we created the, we validate the purchase order, right? We, from the sales order, we created the purchase order. Now we are going to enter the details. Select the inventory and click the on and check this one, details, order reserved. So that means we are going to create the purchase order. Okay, but also it's saying that this but this item for this purchase order has been reserved. Okay, that means it's already been reserved. We cannot, so if, so another salesman cannot be able to take this order. Close this one. So now close this one, purchase order place. This is for that, and sales order place. So in the sales order processing and inquiry, you select the unconfirmed tab. This is the unconfirmed tab. Select the unconfirmed tab, open it. Okay, now you can see that, so we can find the sales order what we created, right? So like this is not confirmed sales order. So now we can confirm the sales order. Once the, we know, once the purchase order generated, we know the lead time. So accordingly, we will confirm the sales order. Now select the sales order and go to Sell tab and click the Confirm Now. Okay, either click the action Confirm Now. We are confirming the sales order. This is the process how you are confirming the sales order. Order confirmation. Okay, now action has been done. We confirm the sales order. Okay, so now we will go for the other exercise. Now in this exercise, we'll go to the dashboard. In this exercise, what we done, like we create the sales order and we check the hands-on inventory whether the stock is available or not in different warehouses. If not there, then we create a purchase order from the sales order. In the purchase order, we just check that this order has been reserved because for the particular sales order. Then again we come back to the sales order and confirm the sales order. We'll go to the next exercise, which is perform searches and work with filters. Okay, here now select the models left side. We'll see how to search and how to use the filters in the Dynamics F&O. Click the models and the left navigation. This is the navigation bar, and here click the accounts payable model. VM seems slow. Okay, accounts payable. Go to expand the vendors and click all vendors. So it's open now. All vendors page has been open. Here use the quick filter. So we are going to filter the group column. Okay, so we will filter only the group called 40. Select it and click type 40 and click apply. So you see this, this is the filter. Okay, so this is a quick filter. Once you filter, it will show only the value which selected. So and also it's asking to save queries, right? This we will see. Click got it, and then click the name column filter, type company. Okay, so this is the way like you can filter quickly by using multiple quick filters on the column. Okay, so now if you want to go back to the previous view, all the company, you have to clear the filter. Select it in the name column what we filter, click clear. The same thing you have to clear for the group. Click clear. Okay, now you know the quick filter how we work. Go to the dashboard, default dashboard. Again, we'll do one more example. Go to the models or navigation pan, click accounts receivable and click all customers. Expand the customers menu and click all customers. Wait for it, it will load. Sometimes it will take some time. It's loading now. Okay, this is the all customers. In the account field, we filter US account. Name field, in the begins with, keep the begins with all sales. Okay, here you need to use the contains. Okay, so all the US account and with the all sales. See the results. So now we will create a search queries. Under the options here, because if it's in the action pan only, it's in the three dot. Sometimes you will not notice because of the size of the page. If you reduce the size of the page, this action pan will this menu will be appear on the row. Otherwise, it will be in the three eclipse. Click on the options. Okay, so then click on the advanced filter or sort under the page options. So under the range, so in this option, like you can create a queries. Okay, so it will be useful that whenever you want to predefine queries, you can use this option. We'll cancel it. And then now we'll go for the third option, third exercise, which is we're going to create search queries and save for future use. Now we do the query search filter, right? Now we will save it. In the third exercise, as we said, we are going to say create search queries and save for future use. Okay, go to the models tab. In the models, go to the fixed asset, click the fixed assets, then expand the fixed asset menu. Here again click the fixed assets. So check that this page, all the fixed asset of the company will appear here, like fixed asset number, name, asset group, type of the fixed asset, location, and responsible who is take carrying that. Okay, now we'll try to filter, we'll use the search queries. Okay, now go to the options. As we see, click on advanced filter and sort. So here in this one, check the option like fixed asset group. Which one is there in the field? Here, this is the one. Okay, in the fixed asset group, um, I want to like filter only the, let's say, computer. Okay, click the plus. Here, see this one, computers. Select computers. Double click and click OK. Now see the result. So only the fixed asset group change to computer. We previously we do the simple filter, quick filter. Okay, only on like on the header, directly quick filter and second quick filter. This advanced is we can do the multiple at the same time. Okay, again click on filter option, advanced filter option. Now check the fixed asset number. Now here type 1. Okay, let me click. Okay, okay, it's correct. actually. And then we added the two filter, right? Comp1 and fixed asset number 1. Then in the modify field, click modify button and save as. Click save as. We are saving this query. This query name we can say like my query. Okay, click OK. Again, click OK. Nothing is there. Again, go to the advanced filter. I think this is the wrong one. Click. Select the fixed asset number. Let's say van. Click OK. We'll reset it again. Reset. OK. And again go to the advanced and filter. Previously used to my query. Click my query and click OK. So there is no record, but if you let me click it and my in my query I remove and I choose production site 1. Click OK. Nothing is there. Okay, now we'll move to the another exercise. Now we'll create a template for fixed assets. So this will like if you create a template, every time if you need to add a data, it will be easy to enter the data and speed up the process. That's why we are using the template, not to create every time new. Let me see. Go to the models. Today the VM is a bit slow. In the models fixed asset, click fixed assets. We open it again. It's not opening. Now it's become a super slow. In the fixed asset model, under the fixed asset menu, click the fixed asset. Here, click the new button in the action pane. In the fixed asset group, select computers on the drop down. In the name field, we can say it's a corporate laptop, and then in the search name field, type the value laptop. Okay, then expand the technical information page, scroll it down. Okay, so type the make model will be like Lenovo, and model is ThinkPad E16. Example, the model year is 2025, let's say. Okay, fine. In the action pan, click the options, click the record info. It's still loading, I believe. Wait for it. So here it is. In the name field, select the user template. Use this record as a personal template. Select this user template. In the name field, type computer com006 and description called my computer, and then select OK. We are using the template. Click close. So now we created the template for this asset.